How's it going, everybody? My name is Medalcore, and welcome to another Rules of Survival video. Today's going to be an awesome one because it is a beginner's guide from start to finish when you start the game all the way towards the ending of the game. If we win or not, it just depends. We're doing a live kind of like reaction, live commentary video here, and I have my wonderful, amazing girlfriend, Za. Do you want to say hi, Za?
Hello.
She is a beginner to this game, so we're going to act like she knows nothing, and I'm going to teach her from the ground up. And so this is going to be perfect for you guys who are new to this game watching, because she is just exactly new. I mean, she's been watching my live streams and videos, so she knows a lot more things than just normal people do who just started playing the game. But I do want this guide to be very, very beginner friendly, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's going to be semi-long because we're going to be jumping into a game and we're going to be showing off as much things as we can. But to start things off, Za, my lovely, wonderful girlfriend, I just got to make sure people know. No.
Yeah, I get that.
So what we're going to start off today, in today's video, is we're going to be showing off the main menu first off. And then within the main menu, we're going to go to weapons, and then we'll jump into our game. But in the main menu, of course, there's the store, there's the looks, the activity, there's the ranks and friends, which if I move my camera here, you guys can see the friends and stuff. And then you can see that here there's the two different maps. There's the Fearless and Gilly Island, and there's the different modes, which are on the right side: solo, duo, squad, fire team. Of course, solo is 1 player, duo is 2, squad is 4, and fire team is 5. And there's different modes like gold mode, zombie mode, which is coming out this update. So rip zombie mode. But those are the different game modes and stuff. And if we go to the looks real quick, Zaw, if you want to come with me, tell me when you are in the looks page.
I'm in the looks page.
Okay, and then go to the firearms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're going to be talking about all the different weapons that you'll see when you land in the map, because this is something that's very important to the game and is very main to your gameplay. Like, it's very important to your gameplay. You know what weapons you're picking up, and you know what type of weapons they are and what they can do. I know that the front screen here is just showing off all the different, like, flaming guns and stuff they have. But at the right, you see that little, like, the first gun all the way at the top next to the thumb.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that, it's going to show you all the rifles in the game. Now, not all of them are here because it's just showing off the ones that have camo, but I just thought it would be a good idea to show off the different types of weapons. There are rifles, there are shotguns, there are submachine guns, snipers, pistols, melee weapons, and there also are like explosives, RPGs, and stuff like that. But we'll start off with the rifles. They're honestly the best weapons in the game, and you really want to have at least one rifle in your inventory basically at all times. It's one of the best weapons to have. And I mean, I know you, when you played with Noah and D Hitman, you had a shotgun and like a submachine gun. And not everybody knows this, that rifles, you want to have them. They're basically a good medium of a submachine gun and a sniper because it has range, meaning you could shoot further. And it can basically act like a sniper rifle, but not do the crazy damage that one hit of a sniper rifle. And it's just it's good. It could be full automatic, semi-automatic, which means it could shoot when you hold your mouse down or you hold the button down on your phone. It's going to be shooting at like all the bullets out, or semi-auto, 1 bullet at a time. So they're all very useful weapons. The M4A1 I think is one of the best weapons. I know that the AR-15 is a weapon that a lot of people on mobile use. The M14 is out of the game right now because it was really OP, but it was a really amazing weapon. And the AKM, it's more of a weapon for, I guess you could say, quote-unquote pros, because it has a lot of more kick and a lot more recoil. But if you can pick up any of those guns, go ahead and pick them up. It's an any of those guns are good to have in your inventory. If you don't find the M4, go for the AK or the AR-15. All right, Za?
Okay.
Was that a little too much, or did I at least explain it?
I think I get it.
Okay. And then the next up, bottom of that, there's the shotguns. And of course, I guess you can assume shotguns are close range. There's different types of shotguns. The M870, the AA12 are semi-automatic shotguns, meaning they could shoot without reloading. And the M1887, the I guess I said it right, M1887, I don't know. And the WRO hunting rifle, those are both single shot, or like they only have 2 bullets in them. So you have to be more, it's harder to get those kills because you only have 2 shots, or with the WRO, you only have 1 shot. So they're great close range weapons to have. And for me, I like having a rifle or a shotgun on me, and that's like my perfect dream setup right there. So yeah, that's kind of it with the shotgun. Submachine guns, they are basically, if you want to have a close range weapon that still is automatic and can have more, you have more of a chance of getting those kills rather than with a shotgun you shoot once and you miss, and then they start shooting at you with whatever gun they have. With the submachine guns, it's kind of like if you miss, you could keep on shooting in the right direction. The MP7 is a wonderful close range weapon. The Thompson is one of the best submachine guns because it can be used long range, and the PP19 is it's all right. It's a good in between of the two. If we move down to the bottom, we have sniper rifles, and with sniper rifles, there are semi-automatic, bolt action, and that's it. There's nothing else. So bolt action meaning you shoot once, then you pull on the bolt, and I don't know if you could see it on the AWM, which is this sniper, but there's a bolt. I'm showing the screen right now, Za, and it just basically means you pull.
I see it.
Yeah, okay. You pull it back, and the next bullet goes in the chamber. And the M110 is a semi. I think the M110 is a bolt action as well. But there are semi-automatic rifles that aren't here that do the same thing as an AR or a assault rifle because it's just that's how it is. But the sniper rifles, of course, they have the range. They come with the scope. They're the one weapon in the game that comes with a scope. So the M110, the AWM, they come with a 4x scope, and some of them come with holographic sights as well. If we move down to the pistols are honestly terrible. the reason why they're so bad, they're very last second. I never really want to have a pistol in my inventory, but the reason why they're so bad is because you cannot shoot them further than a certain distance. Like, if someone's across the map or whatever, and I want to, or like across the road, and I want to shoot them, it's not gonna, you have to be so close. So pistols are very last second, they're very close range, and of course, below the pistols is the melee weapons. So, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. If you have melee weapons out, they're not going to show off your movement on the little bar at top, the compass, and the radar, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, they let you run faster. If you have the chicken, you run the fastest. You'll be off the radar, and yeah, that's melee weapons. I think they probably do more damage than the fists. So
I mean, that would make sense, because why else would you?
How was that little rundown of the weapons and all that?
It was nice. I feel like I understand it a little bit more. When we were playing and I just was thrown into the game, I didn't really know what was happening. Like, I didn't know what the different weapons, like, which function they had, basically.
Got it. Yeah, sorry guys if sometimes she's a little staticky because you were kind of like robot-y there for a second.
You're being kind of robot-y too.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you sound perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, I live in the United States. My girlfriend lives in Denmark, so she's in Europe. So, like, we might have some connection errors or whatever. But we're going to still do the video no matter what. And so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be jumping into a duo match. Hopefully, you guys got a rundown of the weapons and some of the main menu screen. There's a lot of other things, but we can talk about them in another video or whatever. But are you ready, Za, to go in a duo match? And
I am ready.
Alrighty, let's do this, boys. Alright, Miss Za. So this is the starter island, the spawn island is what a lot of people like to call it. You can land here, but the weapons that you pick up on spawn island before the game starts, you do not keep. And that's actually definitely a really good thing to tell the people because some people might pick up the weapons and be like, what happened to my weapon? You don't keep them. The point of this game is you drop in the map and you find your weapons. This is just kind of like a little starting area waiting for everybody to load in. And yeah, it's just kind of like a loading screen basically. It's an interactive loading screen what this is. Hello. Hi, Za.
Hello.
I like your outfit. Do you like my flaming guns? I spent so much money. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing for video's sake is we're going to be kind of landing somewhere off away from things, so don't land yet. But the most important thing starting off when you're in the plane is looking at the map, looking at the direction of the line that the plane's going in, and you can see how many people are still on board and stuff. And you got to also, we can have a separate video about this, but you got to learn the different areas of the map. So Echo Valley, Bitter Lake, like Rust Bay. These places are very high populated places because a lot of people will drop. But for video's sake, me and Zaw, if you can look on the map, we're gonna drop probably right here.
Okay.
So somewhere around there. And people put markers just so that it's an easier way to indicate where you're dropping. The plane might automatically drop us off, and we can do a separate tips and tricks video on how to drop, but we can drop right now. So click F, start moving in the direction that we gotta start moving. You can drop, if you know how to drop properly, you can drop further away and try to get down before other players, because you want to get down before other players so you can move up. There actually is other players near us, so we're gonna have to fight them. Let's see, where are you? Oh, you're right in front of us.
Are we going to this building?
Yeah, but I'd be careful because as you can see, there's someone right there. So he might land before us, and there is a weapon up there. So if you kind of want to land like somewhere at the bottom, see he got out just a little bit before us. So if you land at the bottom, I could pick up a weapon and fight him. Yeah, I got a weapon. I'm gonna go fight him. So I'm gonna go fight him. I think he's got the same exact weapon. Did he jump off? Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my gosh. And that's the importance of having a wow, they destroyed me. They got a headshot. Anyways, that's the importance of getting loot. I guess that's a good little that's the importance of getting loot before everybody else. So that person dropped before us. Yeah, we're gonna jack into the other game. We were trying to drop somewhere that no one else was at. But yeah, that's a good tip. You want to drop before everybody else so you can get more loot. And yeah, there's different play styles of the game. That guy was playing aggressive because they're like, I want to kill everybody. I want to kill Zaw. I want to kill Metal. And that's basically what happened. But anyways, we'll jump in once we're in a safe area. All right, welcome back. Hopefully we don't get destroyed this time. This time we dropped a lot quicker than the last time, and this is like the really good first tip when you get dropped in is you just want to loot up. You want to loot as fast as you can, get the weapons. It's all about who drops on the ground first. You want to look at your surroundings. It seems like no one's dropping with us, Saw, which is honestly perfect for us because we're just trying to get like a whole beginner's thing here. And if you are in a team, you want to kind of spread out your team to get as much weapons as you can. So once I loot up, I'm going to kind of go over to Zon, give her some protection. I literally have a perfect setup right now. I have an AR and I have a shotgun. So like this is like the dream setup, a dream drop setup to have a shotgun and an AR right off the bat. Now all you need is a scope and my eyes. And I'm going to go over to Zaw so that she's not alone. There are bots around here, and I will show you guys what a bot looks like. Bots won't really do anything to you. They're just going to kind of shoot at you and really kind of just scare you a little bit, but they're not going to do anything. Oh, Zaw, you dropped so far away from me. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is just loot. She's looting up as much as I can. You want to get like backpacks, grenades, scopes, anything that upgrades your weapon, which is definitely something that I'm going to talk about this video. And I know a lot of people in my last really most viewed video, they were talking about foregrips over, well, I guess what is this called? A vertical foregrip over a triangle foregrip. And I mean, honestly, in real life, I like the way the triangle foregrip feels on a gun because I used to airsoft and like it just was more comfortable because your fingers. But the accuracy in this game, the vertical foregrip gives you a lot more accuracy. So I'm going over to Uzal right now, and let's start this beginner's guide live in a match. So the one thing that you want to look out for first are the weapons. Then after the weapons, are you in the same house?
I'm in this house, yeah.
Did you go to the other house?
Yeah. Okay,
cool. So Zaw has like honestly one of the perfect setups right now. She has an AR, which is the AR-15, I think.
Yeah.
And she has a shotgun. Not the best shotgun, not the best rifle, but it's gonna do work, and it's gonna have range. You can shoot far away, you can be far away, and yeah. The next thing you want to start looking for while you're looking for things are not pistols or whatever. You want to start looking for attachments and sights. Attachments and sights are something that if you tab, you can see on your weapons those little like grayed out areas, or they're filled in. So your scope will go in those the little areas, or any things that will make your weapon more accurate, or more give you more ammo, or anything make you quick draw or anything like that. Next up is the healing stuff. So if you tab and go to character, you have bandages, med kits, and all the other healing stuff like sodas and stuff. We'll explain what those things do throughout this match. And then at the bottom right, there are the grenades or flashbangs or smokes that you have. So we're gonna run over back to where I was to loot up some more. I'll give you the chicken so you can kind of like catch up to me, because the chicken you run faster. Alright. So we're gonna right now our focus, like I have med kits, I have my weapons. My focus right now is to get a scope, because since this is a mobile game, you can't just use your iron sights, and what that means are the sights that come with the gun when the gun's like manufactured or made. Those are the iron sights. Those are the sight that's already on the gun, basically. You can't use that in this game because it is a mobile game and it's meant to have auto aim. So Za, kind of stay close to me. I don't want you to just get down instantly. Normally it's totally fine for her to do that, but we're gonna just try to survive this video. Really quickly as well, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. Za, get your butt over here. She's doing great though. She's looting up. So one thing that I realized when I was playing with some new players is when they are fighting, they tend to just be like, oh, I'm gonna fight in the middle. I'm gonna fight in the middle. I'm gonna start picking a fight right now. What you want to do is, instead of picking the fight, maybe you can lay some fire, but move towards cover, because then you'll be protected. So some of my body's exposed and it's harder for them to hit me, rather than all of my body being exposed. So that's kind of just basic knowledge, and I'm sure Za knew that already, but it's just some basics that everybody would want to learn.
I mean, sometimes you don't think about stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
but like, it's like in any game when you're, what the heck? You want to like kind of have your like gamer sense or whatever, and that's like the easiest way
My
to...
gamer senses are tingling.
Exactly. Should I hide behind cover now? And now we're at the point of the game where we're looking at the circle. This is a survival game, and it has this zone that shrinks. Oh my gosh, look at all this ammo. I'll let you take some of this ammo right here. Oh wait, never mind, you got some ammo over there. And another chicken.
So was the M870 better?
Yeah, that's a better shotgun, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, there's also
a...
metal armor for me here.
Oh wait, I did it wrong. How do I make it so that... Okay, so here I wanted to pick up and replace my shotgun.
Yeah, so you have to hold the gun that you want to change.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's another good tip, I guess, because like, yeah. Also grab this AR ammo. So scroll down, or you can control and there you go. So a good amount of ammo for your AR is around 100, 200, but if you shoot a lot, 500 is good. Like I kind of like 300 can really last me throughout the entire game, because then I'll end up picking up stuff. There's also body armor. Helmets and body armor are another good thing in this game to have, because helmets and body armor are going to protect you from the bullets that are going to be freaking just flinging at you. Helmets will protect you from getting just one shot in the head, like from a rifle, and the helmets will break and the body armor will break, and you will know that because, as you can see, if you tab and go to your character, you'll see that there's the shields, and those shields will basically be diminished throughout the game, and it will turn red at the bottom here, your armor and helmet, once it's getting more and more smaller and smaller in terms of the value of the amount of armor it will protect you. Also, there are different levels of armor, so they will protect you more. Level 1, level 2, level 3. There's also different levels of helmets and backpacks and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you grab this med kit. It's an explodable Molotov cocktail right there. And a red dot sight, which is good. I don't know if you have a sight on any of your weapons.
No. I have a scope on my AR though.
What time of scope? Bring it out. Oh wow, is that a 2 times or 4 times? I think it's a 2 times. Yeah, there's different types of scopes. There's the red dot, which looks like this.
It's a 2.
Yeah, the holographic. She's got a 2 times. Then there's a 4 times and an 8 times. Those are all the different scopes that are in the game right now. Cars are really great to have. They're also really noisy, so I tend to not always drive cars. We're in the safe zone, so I'm gonna keep on looting up. I already looted over there, so get your butt over here. You also
I I got a choke boy
Oh, a
and a
shotgun choke.
compensator.
Ooh, a rifle compensator?
Yeah, and some
Ooh.
more rifle ammo.
Nice, nice. Okay, then maybe I didn't loot. Get your butt over here, though. We gotta go to these houses over here. We gotta have a little romantic beachside getaway.
But we're not driving there, or
Yeah, we can drive there. It's no big. I know that. I was just explaining. Like, cars are great. They're fast. Like any vehicle. There's different types of vehicles. Like, we can have different tips and tricks videos on like the very specific things of the basics of this game. But this is very, very basic stuff. Right now, we're just trying to loot and survive, and just kind of like hang out. Like, it's chill. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of ammo. You also have to figure out, like, at the bottom left, it shows you how full your backpack is. Mine's half full right now. So that's...
yeah, mine's about half too.
Yeah. Really quickly, while we're kind of in this little safe area, I'm going to start talking about the different types of healings there are. I don't have a soda, but if I did have a soda, sodas are something that you can pop constantly. They're going to heal you over time, and they'll make you run faster. There's another thing that you can get from random, like, drops that drop out of the sky, the supply drops. They're called cardio something, cardio vast, I don't know. But they are basically the best way you can heal over time, and also you can run faster, like the most fast with that. There's also bandages. It tells you right here, restores 10 HP over 8. I think that's 8 seconds, but... it might be, it seems quicker. Then there's the med kit, immediately restores 50 HP. Then there's the first aid kit, which will restore all your HP. And that's a bigger box looking thing. We don't have one right now, unless Za has one. But yeah, those are all the different things. If you're in the middle of a fight, I would probably, if your health is down to half, I would use a first aid kit or a what is this? A medic? What is it called? This is a med kit or a first aid kit, because those will heal you the most. Bandages, it's if you're kind of like slow and steady, you can slowly heal yourself because you have a bandage. But for now, like, I don't have a really good scope, and I don't really feel like I want to fight people. The zone is shrinking, so we're gonna kind of loot up one more time over here to see if we can get a better scope for myself and Za. And then we'll go into the zone, we'll start picking off fights and see if we can kind of show off some beginner stuff there. If not, I'm very happy with showing the different types of weapons. Really quickly also, snipers and ARs are the only weapons that can have higher than a 4 times on their weapon. And submachine guns can only have red dot holographics and 2 times. So that's a good note. There's only one submachine gun that allows it 4 times, and that is the what is it called? It's the MP5. And then there's only like one shotgun that allows you to have a scope, and I think it's not the AA-12, it's a different one. It's on the new map. So that's just some tips for you boys. But yeah, we're kind of doing the basic stuff of just looting and making sure we're not missing anything. Za and I probably have been slowly picking up attachments for our weapons, such as scopes and things that will make it like quick draw. The quick draw mag, greatly fast reload, so I can do a quick reload. There's also extended mags, and there's also a quick draw extended mags. I'm gonna pick you up in the car.
I'm going up to the plane.
I'd be careful though. Like, I wanna stick together. But we are really close to the zone. This map isn't too big as the other map, so it's a lot easier to kind of get back into the zone. The more and more the zone shrinks, and the deeper and deeper in the game we get, the more damage the zone will do over time. Heckin' Za, you're going places I can't go. Alright, get in. So now that the zone is getting smaller and smaller, and there's around 18 people left, there's probably going to be people around us, so you just gotta watch out for that. When we do pick on a fight, I'm gonna try to take cover, and we'll try to fight them, but... oh, there's a team. There's people... unless that's a bot, way the heck over there. We're gonna go check if that's a bot or not. Control F. Because I wanna get a scope, or we can fight them. It could be a bot because it was just running weirdly, but it could also be a person. Bots just like kind of run straight. Oh, that's a person! Okay, we're gonna take cover here. I think that might be a bot, unless someone was shooting at them. It's a bot. That was a bot. Because they were just running straight. Yeah, and then they shoot afterwards. We're gonna see if they had any, they had a first aid kit. and some med kits and stuff, so that's good. You take damage when you jump out, but not that much, and I'm just gonna take a sports drink, and I usually, if I have enough sports drinks, I will constantly be healing. We are in the safe zone, so I'm gonna just try and not use my my car. Although, one good tip when you're looting and stuff is you want to keep on moving. So, like, Za, since she is new... Come here, Za. Since she is new, like, that's also a good tip, is you don't want to go straight to the door because people will kind of expect that. One good thing that you can do is just straight up just jump through these windows, control, or, like, space jump, or jump crouch, or whatever.
That's what I was doing.
I know. I was going to show you that when you loot and you look down, that's taking too much time. You want to kind of run over this and keep on moving because, I mean, that of course, that all takes time of you learning the game and stuff. But, oh, there's a level 3 backpack if you don't have it right here.
I don't think I do.
But yeah, if you move like that, if you keep on moving when you're looting, you'll slowly learn how to do this. But it's the best way of surviving because if you stand still, someone's just gonna get a headshot, someone's gonna get an easy shot on you, and that's exactly what we don't want. But that's just another tip. I'm just throwing out tips as we go. And we are playing duo, so we're kind of looking at for 2v2 teams right now. Ooh. Okay. Still looking for a better scope. That's all I'm looking for, which I have not found.
I hate how if you're too close to the door and you try to pick up something, it will just like open and close the door instead.
Yeah, well, get dunked. That's why you can, like, I mean, on mobile you just tap it, or here you can control and then you have your mouse. Okay, Zahira, Za, get your butt over here.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be driving anymore. Driving is great because you can escape things really quickly, but it's also really loud, and I don't really like that. I'm still looking for a scope, so we're on the hunt. Usually, if you like find someone and blap them, then you're able to get a scope off of them. It's just like an easy scope. You just take the scope away. If someone is in this building or whatever, what you could do is chuck a Molotov or whatever. So I'm just gonna like be like, oh, someone's in that building. You chuck a molly. That did not work out. Actually, I should have shot the window out first. But you want to like kind of see if someone's in the building, kind of put pressure on them. Oh, someone has been in here actually, Za. And the reason I know this is because the doors were open. Yeah, all the doors are open in here. So that's another way to figure out if someone has been in here. And someone has, because all the doors are open. Even if there's loot around, if the doors are open, it means that people have been in here. And windows have been broken.
Should we head towards the safe zone?
We're not too far away from the safe zone. I'm still looking for a heckin' scope. Well, I guess this is, yeah, we can head towards the safe zone. In this instance, it would be good to have a vehicle because we could quickly get into the safe zone, take some cover. But we're not super far from the safe zone, so it's no biggie. We're going to head to this gas station because it's just barely in the safe zone. It probably has already been looted up. But yeah, open doors is a great indication if someone has been in that building or not.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen anyone else.
Besides a bot, yeah, I know. I mean, there's only like 60 to 80 people in squads, and normally there's 120 in solos, so it does kind of make sense. When you're going into buildings, and if you think people are in there, you can bring out your shotgun or submachine gun, because you're gonna have the closer range combat in these areas, and it's not that like bad having a shotgun out, because then you'll have more protection when you're like close range people and stuff. When you're close range fighting. Give me a scope. Ooh, a level 3 helmet. Do you have a level 2? Pick up this level 2 helmet. Oh, a 2x scope. Perfect. There we go. You didn't pick it up. You're not picking. There you go.
I wanted the other stuff.
Okay. So yeah, the magnifications on the scopes are basically just like how far you can see when you zoom in. But it also is better because you're not hip firing, meaning you just shoot like I am right now without scoping in. We're going to get the high ground here. We're going to go over here and just get the high ground. Also, guys, if you guys are wondering, I don't normally sound like this when I'm, like, playing with people. I just kind of usually chill and have fun, and, like, we're not kind of focusing on the basics or, like, how to take cover and stuff, so don't worry about that. If you guys are like, wow, Metal, you sound like a robot. You treat your girlfriend so badly. One thing that I like to do, like, you can learn different tips and tricks while you're playing the game, but I do like jumping around because it's kind of like an easier way for people not to shoot you, or at least not get the easy shot on you. There are 11 people left, so. Ooh, there's a crate right. Oh my gosh, there are 2 people dead at that crate, Zaw. Run away! No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's another good indication showing that people have been here, they've looted, or there has been a fight. Even though we didn't hear it, that we know that there has been a fight. That crate has been there for a while because the big red thing in the sky showing that the crate has been there.
Oh, I see a person. I see a person over by the building.
Where at, Zaw?
You see him?
No.
At 300.
Are they in the building?
Directly north. He ran into the building.
Oh,
yeah.
300 or directly north?
I said at 300.
Oh, I see someone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a team of 2, so let's start shooting them. I killed one. I think it actually might be bots. I can't see them, so you should finish that guy off. Oh, did you get him?
I hit him, but I don't think I got the kill.
Look
No,
at
I didn't.
Okay, then there's another team shooting at them, so that just means there's other people. All right. We're gonna do the ballsy move. Let's see. Do I have a smoke grenade? I do. So normally I don't do this, but since we're kind of playing it safe, I'm gonna chuck a smoke in this this place over here, and we're gonna just run straight through it, and start heading towards the safe zone. All right, let's go.
So where?
There's smoke. It's actually terrible protection. Like, this isn't even that good. It's better than nothing.
I mean, is this like worse?
Because it shows where we are. They're like, what's that smoke? And then they just start shooting at it.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the left route because I don't want to just head straight through those fields. I'd rather have some protection. The zone is shrinking in, but it's slow.
I mean, we're not exactly fast either.
We're numerous, okay? We're professional numers.
Okay.
And the zone's not going to instantly kill you, so you don't have to really worry about that. But it is dangerous to stay in it for too long, because if you start getting shot at, you're kind of screwed if you don't have protection. We're going to actually jump in these little sewers right here, because it gives us kind of decent protection. If there's anybody in there, then we'll freaking fight them. Fight them for the cover. Alright, so now we're in the safe zone. This is kind of decent, except for people have the higher ground on us right now, so you kind of always got to be aware of your surroundings. There are only 7 people left, so not bad. I'm just interested to see if there's anybody around that we're shooting. Also, I'm looking for movement in the grass because people do like being snakes. All right, we're gonna move to the left here. We're gonna circle around through the zone. We both have 2x scope, which is actually terrible because we can't really fight further away. But if you're good at fighting,
I mean, the zone is so small, so.
Yeah, but it's
like...
easier to get a shot on someone when you can see them in your scope. Okay, 7. No, 6 left. I'm surprised that we haven't seen players. We've seen aftermaths. Oh, I see a player. There's a team right there. So that guy, he was knocked down, meaning he has a teammate somewhere around here. So Za, you want to take cover. You don't want to just aim. Because you were just standing on top of that hill. You kind of want to, I know. You kind of you either want to, that's not cover either. You're not taking cover.
What about this?
Oh, there's a car right. What about this boy? So his friend's somewhere around here. So I'm just jumping around, kind of seeing if I can see him somewhere. Bushes aren't cover, you know, bushes might be friends. Okay, Za, you're gonna have to look out and see if there's anybody else around here. I'm gonna loot up him because we don't have a good scope. Yeah, but the zone is getting so small that there's no point of driving this car unless we really need. Oh, sorry, that was a motorcycle. I just accidentally gave our position away. Oh, shots in front of us with an AUG. Come on, have a scope. Give me a scope. Really? This guy had no scope? Are you kidding me? Alright, so get over here with me. There's teams in front of us somewhere. The zone is shrinking, so we actually gotta start moving. So instead of moving with our chicken, I'm gonna move with my gun out because I know that there are people around here. I see that there is a dead body right there. That could have been the other guy's teammate. As you can see, my mind is just moving crazy fast right now because I'm just like talking how I would think in this game. There might be people in this building, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check grenades before we even get in the building. And totally missed that grenade. Oh, that was an alright grenade. Oh, yeah, there are people in there. They took damage. So I'm gonna run in there. I heard them switch their weapons, unless that was you switching your weapons.
I didn't.
Oh, nope. Oh, but I fell through the ground. Okay, Za, get your AR out. Wait for them to come down the stairs. You might be in the zone, but just wait for them to come down the stairs. Alright, so now they know that you're there, but that's okay. You could shoot at them. If you're in, are you in the zone? Are you taking damage? Oh yeah, you can move up.
Taking damage.
Move up a little bit. Or move over towards me. Just run over towards me and heal me. Oh, they're jumping down. They're jumping down. They're by this window right here. Right in front of me. Yeah, they're by this window. Right there. GG, Za. GG. But I think...
They came from both sides. That wasn't fair.
I know. Well, it's teamwork. It was good. I messed up because I didn't see the guy right in front of me. I was looking at the guy, whatever. It's totally fine. It was a wonderful game because we taught the basics. We got third place. That was one of the slow-paced games. There can always be fast-paced games as well where it's really fast-paced and you're constantly in fights. But that was a perfect beginner's guide for the game. Za, hopefully you feel a little bit more prepared. It all just takes time, of course, but these were the very basics of the game. Thank you all for watching this video. Za, thank you so much for being in the video. I love you. So, you know, that's...
I love you too.
Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. My name's Medalcore. I can't even... I was going to say, make sure to subscribe, but then I was going to say Medalcore. My name is Medalcore. Make sure to subscribe. See you guys later.